the late night talk show with me, Naomi. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope so. Let me come over there and say hi to y'all. Y'all looking good in the audience. Did y'all hear? I heard sister was doing life behind bars. Oh yeah, after what she did to her family. Oh no, ma'am, she ain't gonna see life outside ever serve her, right, honey? What time is it? Oh Lord, I'm gonna be late. Yeah, I'm about to interview the stars of this mini movie on our channel. You're gonna love the movie. It is so amazing and the stars are so cute. We're at the start of Pirate's Grip. We're sitting down with her as we're discussing about the movie before we show you guys the trailer. It is an awesome movie that I wrote and directed. Yeah, it's late night talk with your girl Naomi. Y'all ready for the gossip? This is the place. Come on, y'all, let's sit down and talk. I got some tea, you got the mug. Hey guys, I'm your girl Naomi. Y'all know me from the Naomi Talk Show, and this definitely ain't that show. Let's get that clear. That is on Mondays. This is on Saturdays. I'm taking over the show here. Jay wants to focus on his news channel, and he's doing great. So make sure you guys go over there every Wednesday and check him out, because y'all know he loves to talk. If y'all don't believe me, ask his mama. He talked to the death, rest in peace to her ears. Well, now she has a break because he lives here in America with me, but I know she was trying to run. But word on the street, that's the reason why he jumped on a plane, because he said he was crazy with your obsession with your teddy bears and salt and pepper shakers. Don't worry, guys. This will be the same formula. Not so much news, but more gossip and celebrity stuff, along with, of course, the stars of our Friday movie night. So my show, it will be a little bit more organized, but it's going to be in a different type of format. You're going to love it. It's so cool what we came up with. We have the stars of Black and Blue today on the show, but we'll see them later. They won't be sitting with us anymore. They'll just be interviewed on their own segment on the show. So Jay said to me yesterday, why don't you do the late night show since I'm not funny? I looked at him like he had 4 heads. I said, I created this for you. You don't want it. He said, it's not that I don't want it. I'm just better at being nosy. That's why I like my new show better. I said, you're right. You are very nosy like a male Karen. It was perfect for you. So we had to kind of get topics for this show and topics for his show. And I'm like, you don't need to do all that. I'll handle it over here. You handle it over there. You know what I mean? So once again, let's be clear. This is not the Naomi show. The Naomi show ain't going nowhere ever. This is late night show with me, so you're going to get me twice a week. One more time for the slow and the unaware. This is not the Naomi Talk Show. This is the Naomi Late Night Show. This is not Monday. This is Saturday. Are we good? We understand each other. One more time for the alcoholics. I'm just kidding. I mean, but if you need me to tell again, just give me a holler and I'll tell you it all over. So it's going to be fun. So before I get into the segment, for the people who are just joining, Just Show is a late night show about the culture, the gossip, and celebrity stuff, along with my animated movies. We discuss that here on my show, where I sit down and have a conversation about topics that happen during the week, plus a movie on our channel that will be playing every Friday. The star comes to this show to explain about the movie every week, and then we get a trailer for that movie so you guys know what's coming on that Friday, almost like a sneak peek. And I'm not talking about the ones who already know the show, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to wheel in the fish. Do you mind? Thank you. So this is what that show gives: late night entertainment. And then my personal show, the Naomi Talk Show, is on Mondays, and it's completely different from this show. We don't talk about weekly culture. It's like a Maury or a Jerry. You don't understand my situation. Now, when my show started over there on the Naomi Talk Show, it doesn't look like Today Me, but it will in season 2, which is a few weeks away. So look forward to that. Amen. We had a week, a very big week, but a very shocking week. And let's start with Miss Nicki Minaj. Nicki, what honestly did Cardi B do to you to make you this upside down? It's like if somebody took their raggedy doll from the 90s and just turned the upside down and just started jiggling her hair, but we all know her brain is attached. That's what we get. But Lord, was she thick sitting down in that chair in front of that blonde woman. I mean, she couldn't even cross her legs. Her legs were like, no, ma'am, you're too heavy. And I'm not even joking. I mean that she tried to wear black, but whatever she was trying to hide, girl, it was like a padded mattress. But you over here trying to read somebody. Then they was over there looking like they were having a conversation, talking about Sephora makeup. It was like 2 blonde or white chicks just going on about nothing.
I am literally obsessed with this new Fenty gloss from Sephora.
Yeah, it is everything. I literally bought 3 of them yesterday. Then did y'all notice? I mean, it hasn't even been like 6 months, literally, and she on somebody's stage doing what exactly, girl? If you don't sit your ass down somewhere. They was up there thinking they were doing some work like a BET White Awards or something. If y'all don't sit, y'all grab the curtains off the window ass down somewhere and take several seats. And you know, if you know, curtains off the window, dancing in the fields, you know. But and you know, if you know, curtains off the window, dancing in the fields, you know, if you know, standing next to a fire singing old lady lullabies. Yeah, Blondie gets very much that. I don't know why they sit on the stage and so comfortable like they about this life, girl. I ain't worried about her, but she got a lot to worry about. Go to Crenshaw and get the pop in your guns. You trying to get somebody a message, Miss Nicki. Boys should be boys. What did you tell her to your husband when he said girls should be girls while being a creepy crawler? Most of these Americans be like, oh, they need to go back to their countries. First of all, you ain't even been to most of this country before you telling somebody to go back somewhere. Over here, talking crap, riding around with all y'all signs. Come on, let's go to Queens together. I bet you won't. Let's go to Brooklyn. I bet you won't. So what America are you talking about? I blame Cardi B. She got her all riled up because of a damn album. And good for you, Cardi B. See what you did? Just got the girl 6th floor ready. I mean, white jacket and all. And I say that when you were sitting on a stage that wasn't made for you, it is the White Curtain Committee. Did y'all not notice that she up there looking like Rapping Beauty in a wig? And somebody who helped put her wig on their head that night need to come and collect the wig, because we know she didn't do it. She ain't talented enough. Come get your wig, sir. You heard what she said, sir. She didn't say that or had the energy when you were putting that unit on her head. Boys should be boys, but those heavy logs down on somebody's seat, now allegedly on the street, she don't even got her green card to be over here running her popcorn bubblegum lips, but I guess she's scared to be on that old man's good A-list. And that's how you know the intelligence of some of these people out here. Or her husband was talking major crap about Miss Nicki while a blonde girl don't even know she's an illegal alien. I think the silicone is too. You know the way she was sitting all botched and unbothered on that stage? Somebody better tell her she ain't legal. Neither is their body. It got an expiration date. Then she was up on that stage calling all types of men in that orange man's White House. He's handsome, he's sexy. Who the hell is y'all talking about? Because ain't nobody sexy in there. They are borderline picket fence at best. Okay, I'll give them that, but sexy, gorgeous, and assassin girl, we know you don't have the best choice than men if you don't sit your ass down. And I'm not surprised. We've been getting this for a long time. We just now speaking out because of that damn orange pumpkin CBS or something else too. And do y'all notice how every other white person show is like 10 or 11 seasons or longer, like CBS Miami or Law and Order or Victims Unit? They're going and going, but the black ones, they can barely get 3 or 4 seasons, and if you're lucky, they'll get canceled. People will be pissed. They'll bring it back for 2 more seasons and then cancel it again. I believe at this point, they just entertain us for shit and giggles. Nobody gives a damn about a Bachelor or Survivor. The hell are you out of your mind? You're so sneaky. So that's entertaining to y'all to have like 20 women kissing one man's lips. Now that was somewhere else, it would be trafficking. I'm just saying so. Why is it acceptable? Because y'all say it is. I think I seen Simon reality show from American Idol. He literally picks up a biscuit and says, I'm gonna have half now and half later. I'm like, what are you, Mary-Kate and Ashley? Now you wonder why he be flipping and falling off of bikes and breaking his bones at his age, because he be eating little small biscuits. He's a full woman. I'm like, okay, sir, you're all right. American Idol is just not the same to me. I don't know where they be after they win, but I won't be watching it like that. And Netflix keep trying me, and I'm about to cancel my subscription. You gonna cancel a bunch of my shows for a reality show with Simon eating a biscuit girl as you out your mind. I'd rather just watch that catastrophe of Nicki trying to be a white woman and fit in with the red-orange curtain society. Used to be something, you know, when it first started, Fantasia and Kelly Clarkson, it was a few more Reuben, but now it's like when they win, where the hell are they? Did y'all see the Netflix Dave Chappelle comedy special? It was so funny, but I love how he tried to downplay Diddy's situation. He's like, oh, you were gonna offer me Cassie. No, sir, you got that twisted. He was asking you about you and him, not Cassie. Did you not hear from Cat Williams about the leash with a bell? But it was so funny, but there were moments where I was very confused if he was highlighting or gaslighting. It was very confusing, but I enjoyed it. It was very funny. I like Dave Chappelle. And another thing you said, in that special, he saved you. He jumped on stage and tackled a guy. You notice this is the same guy they allegedly said took a few people out. I wouldn't be so thankful. Yeah. Did y'all hear about that Nickelodeon star that was seen outside homeless begging for money? Yeah. That is so sad. I hate when young stars from Hollywood kind of hit rock bottom and, you know, and fall on bad times, especially when you kind of grew up watching them, that the guy from That's So Raven. So he was from this Nickelodeon show on Nickelodeon maybe 10 years ago or so forth. And I didn't see this particular one, but I think from time to time I did see him on the channel. There was a video online of him kind of walking around, and it seems like he still has his intelligence with him. So it's like so sad.
It's even more sad to see that, you know.
The only thing I did not like about that situation is how the girl knew who he was and was just randomly asking him questions instead of asking him if he needed some help. I was sitting at home last night and I was trying to find something on cable, and girl, I passed by the CW. It used to be my favorite channel. That network have completely changed. And for my international fans, it's like if you went on Netflix and you were in the middle of watching something, but they wiped everything and just left Barney and Friends. To be Pacific for my international fans, Buffy the Vampire Angel, Charmed Vampire Diaries, The Green Arrow, Flash the TV series, all comes from the CW. That essentially was my Netflix growing up. Also, they had a Saturday program where a lot of the cartoons were born, like Jackie Chan Adventures, Digimon, and stuff like that. So when I heard that the network got bought out, I knew some things were going to change. But when they cut almost every show, I was like, hell no, I'm out of here. Now, CW is looking like Hallmark. Hallmark does a lot of Christmas and love stories. Now, I'm not coming for the people who like Hallmark, but that's, y'all think it ain't mine. Sorry. But thank God we got these streaming services. We were able to watch things like It the Clown over there on HBO Max. That is so good. I haven't had the time to watch it, though. I've been working on this show. So now it's our time to sit down and chat a bit with our movie of the week, which is Black and Blue. Black and Blue is a movie that I created, made in the time of 1930. So picture this. 1930. I'm playing this character, Blue, and let me tell you, her father was a tyrant. He was a tyrant, ruling the house with an iron fist.
You live under my roof, you live by my rules.
The character's name is Blue, and she's dealing with a tyrant of a father. We know one of them, he ain't nobody's father, but he's definitely a tyrant and trying to live in the life of 1930. So let's go ahead and get familiar with the cast. It's Blue and her man in the movie, Ben, and they're here ready to talk about the characters in the movie.
Thank you, Naomi, for having us on your show. We really appreciate it. We're here to talk about our movie, Black and Blue. It's an amazing movie that I think everyone is going to love.
A romantic comedy thriller musical that deserves to be on Broadway but happens to be on NeomiTV. It's a music experience I think everyone is going to love.
That I'm talking about is based on people in real life and facing this issue and a time where you really couldn't speak up. There was a time I really couldn't speak up. I just had to deal with having a father like mine. It taught me silence. And in this movie, the character that I play breaks out of her depression and starts to fight back.
Our director made some very gorgeous songs and they gorgeous messages in the film.
I'm so glad that this was rewritten because now it has a better way of expressing it. This time in life was a very beautiful time, but a very different time than now.
This is a 45-minute movie, possibly a little bit longer. I'm not sure at the moment, but it's full of gorgeous gowns and costumes, and the gowns in this movie are just spectacular. And darling, you look so incredibly handsome up there. So we're about to watch a trailer right now of our movie, Black and Blue. Like I said, it is a music experience, but with loads of acting. To get out of here. I gotta go get ready for work in the morning. Thing that my father does or is a part of, it's hard for me to believe. You don't know what he did to my mother. You don't know what he did to me. He's a horrible individual. Let's go. I'm going right to his house right now, but you stay in the car and do not get out of the car. Let's go.
Burn it down now, that's what I want. I want it burned now.
Holding on to that pin-up aggression. I guess like your family.
Baby, it'll be okay.
You ain't learned your lesson, he told you. Just this one time, baby. But you knew there was a lie you let.
That was Black and Blue. I hope you enjoyed seeing the trailer. We will see you guys Friday at our Naomi Movie Cinema.
I hope you come out and see this movie. You'll love it. I promise. Back to Naomi.
So yes, guys, that was Black and Blue. I hope you enjoyed seeing the trailer as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. They're such a cute couple. But before we close up this show, of course, like usual, because I said the show didn't change, just the formula, I have a cute little soundtrack music video for
Is it lonely? Is it so lonely? Holding on to the truth, knowing it hurts you. You can hide your black and blue, telling the truth. You know what it did to you. Holding on to that pin-up aggression. I guess like your family lying, you ain't learned your lesson, he told you. Just this one time, baby girl. But you knew there was a lie, you laid that runners on at the time he lied to you. It was a decade more, it's in the book you written, I know that for damn sure. You woke up telling yourself every day I'm fine, but you knew it was a lie. Is it lonely? Is it so lonely? Holding on fact that you turned your back on your sister like that. When you share the same journey, you know that's the fact. He said it was a tickle, but you and your sisters knew you were in a pickle. Night was a hunt and you knew you needed to run, but your body felt stuck. Why your mind said what the fuck? You knew your sister was hurt and she was down on her luck, but you turned your back on her with the rest of your folks. Your daddy knew what was up. Is it lonely? Is it so lonely? Holding on to the truth, knowing it hurts you. You can't hide your black and blue. Tell him the truth, you know what he did to you. I see the pain in your painting, the one you drew of Mona Lisa. If you drew so good, what turned you into a crook? Taken from your brother when you know his mind couldn't. His mind getting on your level, impossible, it just wouldn't. That coma made him dumb, leaving him words unspoken. He wasn't the problem, it was your dad that had you acting like that. Is it lonely? Is it so lonely? Holding on to the truth, knowing it hurts you. You can't hide your black and blue. Tell him the truth, you know what he did to you.
I hope you enjoyed that music video. I worked very hard, but that video together, making the magic that I thought I brought to the video. So I hope you appreciated that, guys. Make sure you like up this video because I work hard over here on NeomiTV, okay? I work night and day sometimes trying to get these things out to you guys, so show your support. I want to say one more thing before I go. This goes out to Nicki. Miss Minaj, if you're nasty. Miss Anaconda, if they happen to send your ass back, make sure you keep that body here. Because you might have came here long ago, but that body was done here, so make sure you keep that body that was done here in America. You can bring your ass back wherever they send you. I will see y'all again on Monday for the Naomi Talkshow, so make sure you come back for that. I'll be here every Saturday as well, so see you next Saturday, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next week for an all-new late night Talk with me, Naomi. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like, share, and follow the show, honey, because this is where you're going to get the good stuff. I'm going to spill the tea and give you the shade. Now, it was good. See y'all next week.